see if anybody comes in and makes fun of me because I suck.
Probably not, because there's a lot of people streaming this game right now.
Yeah, no, it'd be people that I know already.
Oh, yeah, they would make fun of you for sure.
Seven-league step for 100 chaos is actually really cheap.
John Fay Durantos.
What?
It's in the Hubris card. That's the name, that's the anagram for Stone of Jordan. John Fay Durantos. They had real hard for that one.
No, this is probably where Fortnite got their idea for survivor squads. They're like, how confusing can we make it? Because they played this game, except for they just failed at it.
Well, I don't know. This game's pretty confusing too. If there weren't tooltips for literally everything, it would help. Fortnite needs a lot more tooltips.
Oh no, that's what I meant. I meant Fortnite failed at making it as good as this game. Just
right.
joking.
I mean, they just need more tooltips that actually explain things.
These tooltips weren't there before. They were added in 3.0.
A lot of stuff has been improved very recently, after they received a large amount of money.
How'd they receive a large amount of money?
I mean, they just made a bunch of money over the years.
I have to identify a medium life flask. Seriously, can they be like special items or something?
Yep. They can get special mods on them. Some of them are really good.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Magic flask can have a prefix and a suffix.
They can get special mods on them.
And there's a list of them on the Poe wiki, the Path of Exile wiki. If you Google Path of Exile wiki.
Yeah, I have it pulled up from last night. I just have to actually go through it now that I've played it.
I thought I was gonna know everything of this game the very first time I played it or whatever, and it's so in depth that like this is what the third league now that I played it, and I still am learning stuff like every single time. There's a lot of information.
If you upgrade like spell damage and stuff, does that also make your minions stronger or no?
No, only things that say minion damage.
Okay.
Every skill gem has keywords on it.
Well, I'm saying, so would you pick spell skill or cast speed or spell damage?
Cast speed is gonna be better because that'll make you summon faster. So like when you look at a skill gem, it'll have keywords on it, and those keywords will tell you what affect it and what doesn't. So like the raised ones, it'll say spell because it'll like stuff that's cast speed and stuff will affect it, but because it has no damage on the spell itself, spell damage will not affect your zombies. But minion damage will.
Mario's influence just dropped.
So you don't get like scrolls of town portal like you did in Diablo's much? Like you have to find waypoints and actually use them?
You get a fair amount,
you
but
get scrolls of
waypoints
town
are
portals.
usually better.
You
You
get
find a
scrolls-
lot of waypoints.
You find a lot of waypoints. Scrolls of Town Portal are a currency item in this game, so they don't drop as frequently because of that. And then you can sell some items for multiple Scrolls of Wisdom. There's an item called an Orb of Transfusion, I think.
Transmutation?
Transmutation. Well, Transmutation's the blue one, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's the other one, the one with the tendrils.
That is the one, yeah. You're thinking of Alteration is the one that looks like a blue
perfect. So,
jello blob.
Orbs of Transmutation you can sell to a vendor for 4 Scrolls of Wisdom. So
yeah, there's a whole bunch of currency filtering stuff.
There are so many items that end up dropping in the late game that you have to choose which items are worth your
inventory space.
No, worth your time to pick up in terms of even the amount of effort it takes to click a single item. So like people who are new usually pick up everything, and they pick up Scrolls of Wisdom and they pick up Scrolls of Town Portal, but they're just not worth it in the grand scheme of things because you can buy them in bulk from other players who are wasting their time picking them up, or you can buy a particular orb that you can sell to a vendor for that, or just pick up the orb that is worth 4 times the Scroll of Wisdom as opposed to a Scroll of Wisdom.
Yeah, but that's not, I mean, early on, I would say it's not a bad idea to pick stuff up just because then you get more familiar with what is and isn't in the game.
Right. Maybe for like the first few acts.
Okay. I'm more meant so I don't have to like run around as much, but that's not really what they're used for in this game, it sounds like.
It is. So you'll find plenty of Scrolls of Town Portal, but generally you're going to find a lot of waypoints too, so you won't need to use them as much.
Hello.
I pretty much only use Scrolls of Town Portal if my inventory is full of yellows and I need to go back and sell them. Other than that, you'll find enough waypoints to go back for quest progress and stuff like that. And usually you'll find enough to go back to sell too.
These were the worst breaches I've ever seen in my life. They were supposed to be plus 26% pack size, but it was like there were no monsters to kill.
Would I be leveling faster though if I was running with one of you guys right now that just started?
Probably not. I mean, you still have to find all of the... Basically, this game, like, you don't really rush. You just do the story, questline, and stuff, and that levels you really quickly. It also like, passes you through all the gates.
When you're speedrunning the game, you try to stay... It tells you the level, the monster level in each zone, and you try to stay in a zone that is 1 level above you for the first 20 levels or something like that, and then a zone that's 2 levels above you for the interim between that and the end game.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry about like super maximizing efficiency and stuff because this is your first way through the game.
Can you zoom out on the map to like see where you've explored and stuff?
You can use arrow keys to move around the map.
If you press tab also.
Yeah, tab brings up the full map.
Yeah, tab brings up the map around you, but I mean, can I zoom out to see?
You cannot zoom out, but you can use your arrow keys to move around on the map.
Okay,
like
that's what I was wondering.
It used to reset when you opened the tab again, but now it doesn't, so you have to fucking waste time putting it back.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I am.
What's the stream?
It's either on YouTube or on Twitch.
Consortium Gamer is the name of the stream.
Yeah. I pretty much use the same name for everything. Can I bring up like the not the map that you're like running around on, but you know how like when it gives you a quest and it shows you like
U is the hotkey for that. Gives you waypoints and quests, and then when you click a quest, it'll tell you what map you need to go to complete it. Very useful for new quests when it's like, go to this map, and you're like, I don't know where that is.
yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to figure out right now. This was like a terrible night for me to play this game too, because I just started running again last night, and then today my wife wanted to go to the zoo, so we walked around for like 6 hours, and I'm so tired, but I don't want to go to bed.
I know that feeling.
Like literally trying to like process a lot of the stuff you guys are telling me, like it's not hard and normally it wouldn't be a big issue, but it's like right now my brain is just...
Right, no, I know the feeling.
There you go.
Just call it back yet, or is she still dealing with his child?
So I only am showing an optional quest right now. Does that mean I like missed a quest?
What quest is it?
A dirty job. I have to travel to the fetid pool and clear it.
So you finished the medicine chest one, right?
Yeah, I just did that one.
You just go over there.
Did you get a Quicksilver flask, or did you get a different type of flask?
Oh, I don't think I actually chose it.
Oh, choose Quicksilver flask. It's the Moose Speed
Oops.
flask. It's the best thing ever.
So
Go
that means
back
I
to
probably
Nessa and
didn't
talk
get
to her.
credit. Yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah, I meant to ask you guys, and then I realized that I didn't, or at least I don't think I chose anything.
Also, trade chat will 100% try to scam you.
Yeah, if you
So-
ever want to trade, don't use trade chat. Use the website.
Yeah, I
But
could
again,
believe
you're not
that.
going to worry about that for a long time. Especially because Philip is always online, and Philip will just buy you anything you need anyway. Friends in high places.
Yes? Farewell.
We're running a super stash sale. I love how that's all over my screen.
That's the only way they make money. They also know they're going to have a lot of new players, so
Stay sharp out there.
usually there aren't ads that frequent. Well, I'm pretty sure stash tabs are.
Yeah, it hasn't been
one
that
seller.
much.
I mean, like, even like what you see now is very frequent for normal. Like, I have played this game several times through, and I've never had that frequent of messages as I do right now. I think it's because they did just release a new giant expansion, so they want all the new players to know, hey, are you having trouble with your storage? Because everything requires a lot of storage in this game. You can buy 1,000,000 stash tabs. Some of the stash tabs are really, really, really useful, like the currency tab. Sorts all your currency for you and stashes it all. It's great. It also costs $7.50.
What level are you now,
Me?
3.
Andrew?
I'm level 11.
I haven't really been actually like fighting that much. I've kind of been going, like looking at everything.
That's a good idea. I mean,
Uh,
honestly, like there's ways to, super optimize the game and power game, whatever. But even if you don't, like the game is still just fun to play.
I put some like really good starter unique wands in the guild stash if you want to get them.
Oh yeah, when I go back, I saw that there was a stash, but I didn't want to like dive into it right away because I didn't know how you guys.
If it's in the guild stash, it means it's fair game. But don't sell it. Put it back when you're done.
Oh fuck it, dude! I'm selling everything. Everything you drop in there.
Just freaking steal it. It's mine now, bitches.
When you guys come in tomorrow and it's like I'm no longer in this Discord or anything else, I sold it and just.
We ran off with it. We've been scammed for all of our junk units. I mean, there's usually not anything in there that's actually worth anything anyway. It's just stuff that, or anything appreciable, but it's useful stuff. Now you don't have to track it down yourself.
I don't even like playing Fortnite. I just did that so I could get in here and.
Right, absolutely. It's all part of your master plan.
Yeah, dude.
You were like, these guys probably have, Wait. I just thought of something. Is THK in here? Where's THK? He's not in here.
So when it says stuff like quality plus 10%, does that mean like it can break, or is that just like it means it's better?
There's no durability.
There's no durability in this
Okay,
game.
that's what I was kind of.
Quality just makes it better, straight up.
So quality on weapons adds to strictly the physical attack damage of it. Since you're a witch, you're using spells, and so quality on a weapon like pretty much does nothing whatsoever.
It'll make the wand do more damage.
Right. If you attacked with the wand, it would do more damage, is what the quality on a wand means. On a normal weapon, it'll actually increase, or like on a weapon for a different class, it'll matter.
But yeah, later on, you're gonna want to set your left click to move only, so that you don't accidentally click on stuff and not be able to move since you're playing a summon build. There's like no reason to not do that.
Also, there's a hidden minus 3% move speed for wearing armor.
Oh,
so if it's not super helpful to have the armor on, then it is better to not wear it. Specifically, like the chest piece.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, how's your kid?
I'm just fine.
It's good.
Dude, Clavo, you'll appreciate this. So while we were at the zoo today, we walked by and my wife had to use the bathroom, so I was sitting out with my little girl waiting, and she was staring at these other little girls, kind of like, you know how all little kids are. And I was trying to figure out though, I was like, she was like engrossed. I was like, what is she so engrossed by? And then I realized she really wanted their popcorn, and but she's like, the way she is, she went and crawled under their table and started picking up pieces. And I was like trying to grab her. She was like picking up the pieces they dropped on the floor and was trying to eat them.
Just want some popcorn, dude.
She just wanted the popcorn, dude.
Right second, no. Dude, the lady actually asked me, like, she was like, oh, do you just want me to give her some popcorn? And I was like, no, I promise we feed her. Don't worry about it. I didn't actually say that, but in my head I was like, this lady's like, why is this girl trying to crawl under the table to get scraps?
I'm sure if it's a mom, they know
Yeah.
that that's just the way it is.
Oh man, it was hilarious, like how long she was staring. I was like, something's going on in her head right now.
She's thinking.
That's that smart shit, dude.
Smart.
You loyal.
Gosh,
Where should you go?
he left. He went away. I don't know where he went.
Diviner Shrine. Or Diviner Strongbox, whatever.
Oh, blues.
Nice.
Junk.
Nice.
Nice.
Shout out to him.
So if I have a full inventory, is it worth it to go... Oh, yo, what's up,
Back and
NWO?
bend it
Sorry,
all.
I just saw you. Yeah, is it worth the use scrolls to go back?
No.
It depends.
All the stuff that you're gonna find for the very beginning of the game is pretty much worthless.
Complete
So
trash.
it's not gonna be worth it.
No.
Unless you're gonna use it, it's probably not worth picking up.
It's pretty much like, I mean, you're talking like this.
Yeah,
guy
NWO, I'm
has
playing it
played this
because
game
I
before.
actually
You
just
really
love...
should get some of the basic resources available to you so that you actually can identify.
I love summoning, dude,
and use
in all my
TPs and shit.
games.
Like, you don't. It doesn't start. You don't start with that shit. You need a small amount of that shit in your stash. to
Or I
Right.
can give you it.
But what I'm saying is, if you have a bunch of like yellow two-handed axes as a witch, you don't need to pick
You
those up.
don't need to identify it.
If it's gonna be, if you have something that is like a potential thing that you can wear, then ID it. I mean, you have to pick it up and look at it, but once you
But I mean,
identify
is
that
it
it's
worth
not
it
what
to
you're
go
looking
back
for.
and sell, though? Like, over
If
and
they're all
over?
yellows,
there's a
I do.
waypoint.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
but if
otherwise
it's
just
like
do it.
white and shit, then no.
No, just drop
Okay.
all whites on the floor.
I mean, you don't get any identify scrolls if you drop all the whites, and then you can't identify your yellows.
Yes, you do. You sell a transmutation orb for 4 ID scrolls apiece.
Oh my gosh.
We literally had this conversation already while you were gone.
Yo, what's up, everybody that's watching right now, guys? I appreciate you stopping by. This is my first time ever playing this game. I've watched it like once or twice on Twitch.
If you pick up the ID
So
scrolls
I'm,
that
like,
you find,
literally
you'll
brand
probably
new
not
to
run
it.
out ever.
Usually not.
I mean, you don't need to ID stuff to sell it. Just sell it, and you'll get transmutation shards. And you can use those for whatever you
Damn
need.
it. Okay.
Wait, what do you get if you sell an item?
Transmutation shards, usually.
Oh, I can't put it in there.
And then you throw all those shards in your stash, they'll auto combine to
It
be
needs to stay on there
higher,
then.
or to be the actual currency item, and then you can use the currency item or sell it for scrolls or whatever you can do with it.
Wait, I need that actually, don't I? I don't know what I need, guys. Go for Summon Raging Spirit. Is that something I'll pick up from
Still hasn't dropped for me.
from questing, or will I have to
Boromir.
find that NWO?
Really?
Like when you say go for it, because
gotten a Baron
you have
yet.
to pick up all your skills,
one
right?
hasn't
That's how I
dropped yet.
understand it.
No.
Or you pick up the gems, I
I think
should
they
say.
upped the
This is so loud.
whatever
I gotta
tier
turn
it
this
is.
down.
Okay.
Everything dies.
Build some more. Westford, okay. Yo, what's up, Junkyard Bear? Yeah, man, I posted a video tonight, and I just decided to play some PoE.
Dun, 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 dun.
I've heard good things about this game, though. And if you ever played Diablo 2, that's what everybody's telling me. It's kind of like... It's bringing back memories from Diablo 2, is what I'm understanding. Oh, wand.
Much
Oh, I
pleasure.
can't carry it.
Oh, the only white items that you'll want to keep are items that have a linked socket of each color. So with the item filter on, when they drop, they'll have a green border around them, so you'll know to pick them up.
Oh, so I
But-
for sure want to keep it if it has red, green, and blue.
Linked together, yes.
Oh, linked.
When you
Okay.
sell those will turn into chromatic orbs. Chromatic orbs will randomly change the colors of sockets on an item. You'll
They-
need a bajillion of them.
But if
they're
they're not
weighted based
linked,
off
you
of
don't
item
need them.
type.
What's up, Con?
But if they're not linked, it doesn't make a difference.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, with that item filter on, when they fall on the floor, they'll have a green outline. They're very noticeable.
Do not use it using to try and link them.
Oh shit,
Do
I
you not
wasn't
use it
even
using
noticing. Okay. I wasn't even noticing like the actual differences of like the green outline on the ground. Like right as you said that, I had one sitting on the ground.
You probably haven't seen it yet. It's not that common.
Oh, okay, well, I
Especially
literally, right as you said it, though, it was like sitting at my
Yeah,
feet.
that's pretty funny though. It's timing.
Well, that's very fortuitous. I found a
Oh,
volley and
dude,
then
I
immediately a
understood what
silver
you're
coin
saying, though,
drop.
Junkyard. Skip
Oh,
this
there you
quest,
go.
get 3 eggs, open the water gate, and then enter and find a waypoint back to go to town and talk to the NPC. Is this a long quest, and it's not worth it?
Time to
How do I
rush the rest
find
of
the eggs?
because I'm not about
Get
accuracy
3
reading
eggs,
right now.
open the water gate.
Only 17
Do I just
more
find
levels
them
and
randomly?
Storm
Warren.
porn.
Storm Warren.
Or am I looking for something specific to get the eggs? Oh, dude, yeah, Junkyard. We've been trying to figure out the
Somebody's
exact,
buying the Breachstone for 60 chaos.
the way the squads work in Fortnite, and we haven't figured it out yet, but I'm about to do a video on the skill tree, or not the skill tree, the survivor squad soon, explaining most of it. There's still some stuff that we can't figure out the numbers. We've been trying to test it, but we haven't completely tested it yet, so it's huge. Oh, I don't get the eggs here? I thought the mud flats is where I got the eggs. Isn't that what I'm in, or am I confusing myself? Oh, let me kill these guys. Oh! Are all my guys dead? Oh, they are.
I need more mana.
Which one? 4. Alright, I'll hop out of here once I get out. Or I finish fighting these guys. I thought I had to find the eggs here. That's what I was looking for. You have to excuse my brain tonight, dude. I'm extremely tired, but I really wanted to play this game.
You have to clear completely, and then you get a skill point.
Oh, someone in my chat was saying that it wasn't worth it.
The fetid pool, you don't get a skill point. You get a reset
Oh, you
point.
don't?
You
Never
get 2
mind,
reset points. It's not worth it.
Okay, yeah, then I'll leave.
Not worth it on the rush up.
I skip it every time. If you
mean-
never need respec points later, then you can go back and do it.
Yeah.
But ideally, you don't ever need respec points. Ideally.
I don't know what the quests do, man.
That's very true. Who's Nessa?
Should I drop my gray flask too? Like my old,
Yeah, I mean,
just the small life flask. I mean,
yeah, if it's worse than what you're using, yeah, don't keep it. They don't sell for anything.
They sell for scroll fragments.
They sell for scroll fragment.
I hate that I can't drag and throw shit. That I have to actually click it.
Oh, you get used to it.
Yeah.
Also, as time goes on, you just will stop picking up stuff that you want to throw on the ground anyway.
Alright, I gotta get out of here. Whoa, pick it up. There we go. Oh. Can I get rid of this quest then? Or like not follow it? Can I like unfollow the quest then if I'm not gonna worry about it right now? So it's not always on the side, or is that not?
Probably. I don't know how.
There's probably a way, but I don't know how.
Oh, okay,
I
it's
just
not that
leave
big
it
of a
there.
deal.
It'll go away when you change acts. One isn't very long. You don't get very many quests at a time usually. Usually the maximum you have at the same time is like 3 or 4. In
I'm
fact,
so
I
used
think
to
that is actually
Fortnite that I keep clicking my WASD to move.
Yep. Or if you want a really
Alright,
entertaining
so-
experience, play Overwatch after playing Fortnite for a while.
Okay,
you feel
I'm
like
in
you're running at
Mudflats now.
hyperspeed. I was playing Overwatch and I tried to press Z so I could phase shift out of something and it didn't work. But all my team knew what my ult charge was at though.
Yeah, you're scrub. So do I just find the eggs from anywhere then? Ooh, portal. Oh, my back.
You know, Merville, for a person who's supposed to be luring me to your lair, you're pretty bad at pulling me in the right
I'm doing the
direction.
real slow. Dude, actually, Junkyard, that's smarter for,
Is that what
oh,
she
this is a
goes?
boss. That's smarter on
She's supposed
Fortnite
to be
right now,
doing,
because
she's a siren.
the third area, I'm actually not even there yet with how much I've been playing. The third area is not even, finished. Like, it's not
I'm
completed.
supposed to get this life
If that makes sense. Like, the voice lines aren't in there, which, I mean, doesn't matter, but, like, the quest lines are kind of in there, but not. Like, it's not dropping correctly. It looks the same as the other maps, so. There's a huge update coming at the end of this month, though, that's supposed to actually add a whole new game mode along with new weapons and traps and stuff.
Can I get Resolute Technique now, please?
Make it for you.
It's a node on the skill tree. So no, you can't get that.
The cave is now open.
You can't get Teflon.
Oh, is that all I was supposed to do?
Oh, Tim.
I need to find the waypoint in this area.
You can't really.
Are all the maps the same, or is it like Diablo where it's different kind of for everybody?
They're like
Certain
semi-
features will be same in certain maps, but overall it's like Diablo.
Diablo did that too. They're the same.
Yeah, probably. What the hell?
Parts of areas are always the same.
Where is my waypoint? Let's go this way.
Tim,
Enter the cave?
walking on thin ice right now.
Was there a cave? Oh my gosh, dude, I didn't even see the cave. I thought it meant I had to go back to talk to this guy.
Oh,
Gosh
I'm really
damn,
glad
dude.
I killed this Exile. I got a bunch of freaking blues.
So out of it tonight.
Killed what?
I killed a rogue Exile and I dropped a bunch of freaking blues.
Okay, there we go. Is this the cave?
You have to seduce it first.
Gosh dang it.
I don't need that club. I thought I picked up a wand though.
This freaking Wanderlust is doing so much work right now. I'm just getting hit by all this free shit. Just don't
Yes,
care.
maybe I didn't.
Don't care. I need to kill Merville and Thunder so I can stop hating my life. This is love's true face!
Should I just transport back and sell my shit and then come back? Oh, okay. Here's a waypoint. Never mind. Just do this then. So you like Fortnite then, Junkyard Bear? I actually do like it a lot, but there's a lot of shit they need to fix, so...
As long as you own
Your mom's as long as
Sell
you.
you...
can't say that.
I just said it.
Cancel for now. A second. So what are the types of armor? Like, is it like Diablo where, like, I shouldn't be wearing plate mail, I assume, and stuff like that?
Kind
It
of,
won't
but
let
not really.
you because you won't have
It
the
won't.
stats for it.
Oh, okay.
Everything in this game is broken up into int, dex, and strength. And then
So
there's a
sh-
hybrid of each pair.
I should not identify stuff like a 2-point arrow quiver or iron gauntlets.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna be looking for stuff that has energy shield on it as the stat is the stuff that's gonna be for your class.
Something that has energy shield on it. Energy shield is like life or whatever. So like,
Okay.
so if it has like 5 energy shield, then that like adds 5 life energy shield to you.
An energy
But-
shield regens as soon as you're out of combat, basically.
Yeah, as soon as you are not taking damage for a certain amount of time,
Right.
then you will regenerate your energy shield very quickly.
And so I should sell all of my ones that have the 3 linked.
Yes, definitely. You
3
can-
linked of different color.
Really
It'll
different
show
colors,
you
yeah.
what you're
Those
getting
ones.
for it, and it needs to be a chromatic.
It'll be a little rainbow looking.
Do I have to sell them individually, or can I sell them all at once and get a bunch?
You
You
can
can sell them
control
all at
left.
once.
If you control left click, you can click each one. But yeah, you can sell them all at once.
Too many cooks.
Right.
I'll shut up.
Control left click is a good shortcut to know though. With vendors, it will automatically just throw it into the vendor window.
Oh,
That way
okay.
you don't have to
Yeah, I should have asked that earlier. That was really annoying.
It's that's really excruciating. It also will auto stuck it into your stash too, and it will auto stack if you control click it. So when you go to your stash after selling a bunch of shit, you can just control click all your currency into whatever tab has your currency in it, and it'll auto stack it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't have to find where you put shit and play match game.
So you said there's some wands in here that I should look at. Oh, there we go.
I think Clava
Or staff.
is.
I'll buy some more after this map.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's not. I just didn't know. Is a staff the same as like a wand in this game, where it's also a magical?
Nope.
Okay.
Sometimes it is. It is sometimes a magic weapon, yes, but staves usually require strength. Wands do not.
Staffs are also two-handed. Wands are one-handed.
Yeah, you can dual wield wands.
And
Tax.
fight the warden.
Yeah, I don't think any
So
of that stuff.
in jail. I'm the warden.
What up, Heidi?
What?
The Wonder Child.
Philip hasn't seen that video.
Which one?
Oh, no.
Freaking suck your dick in jail. I'm the warden. The freaking gay ass children.
Okay, there we go. Plus 1 or 2 levels of gems on weapons are what you are looking for. Plus
Legs
1
open
or 2
fast like
levels of
Jordan.
gems. What do you mean by that, NWO?
Dude, I'm so ready for the Templar to come face to face
Plus
with the
1
fact that his god
or
is a
2
freaking
levels
fraud.
of gems on weapons.
It's gonna be a real fun set of recordings.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know 100% of what you're telling me right there.
That almost happened in my D&D campaign.
No, nah, dude. He's not a sham. I just became a god.
Nah, dude.
I became the avatar.
So wait, that's where...
Controls all 4 elements. He controls the elements.
Travel
of
to line
hate,
out-
shame,
Wait.
sweat, and
Did I not do the
Dig.
quest? What am I
Harem.
supposed to... Oh,
The old element of dick.
wow.
It's
There
a
we
great
go.
element, dude. It's a very powerful element. Controls a lot of things.
How does it help Captain Planet?
You know, Captain Planet and Gaia were in bed together.
if
Last
that
5
Don Cheadle
seconds.
college humor video was anything
Gosh, dang it,
to
Don
learn from.
Cheeto. Where's Thunder? Sell me Thunder, Nissa, you silly goose.
I
Yeah.
thought they were two-handed. You're there.
Shut up, Tim.
Just ground slam gem in the freaking garbage can.
Fuck!
Did you die?
You can put, or you put...
There's
Fuck him,
a
see,
monster in the
increases the
breach
power
with
of the
Soul
gem.
Eater, and I just
Put
killed
level
about
1 gem into
300
it with
guys
the plus
around
level
him.
1 gems.
And then
Rip.
he came up and
Skills now
attacked me
level
and
2.
insta-killed me.
Rip.
Oh man, this game,
That's really
it's hurting
good.
my brain. I think I understand what you're saying. It might take sleeping tonight and playing tomorrow to truly understand it though.
Look at the roll I got on this freaking
Alright, so let's try
Driftwood
this.
Mall. I bought this at level 1 and then used the
Okay.
freaking essence on it and was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And
Not
then
bad.
that came out.
Not bad.
Look at everything it has! It has everything I want! I don't think I can design a better item than that for level 1. Unreasonable. Nice to get a level now.
Notice all this stuff.
If I can use it. Oh, I have resolute technique now. Try. Dodge this! Dodge
Is there
this!
anything I don't have? Is this like an offhand thing? Or what is... Oh, boots or something. I need like boots.
This stash is a damn mess right now.
Yep.
When you see mobs, you
You haven't
keep
been on
casting
Clava?
summon rage spirits
Our,
till they
our
die.
guiding
Alright,
influence is gone.
I can do that. That's simple.
We are wayward children.
You organized all those league stones and then no one ever used them.
Yeah. Good. I never have to organize them again.
TSK.
was good.
So, who's that Sir Tap Tap guy on Twitter that's always complaining about everything all the time?
Hi.
Like, do you know him? Like, is he a person?
Kind of, sort of. He's a friend of a friend.
Because I never see, like, I see people, like, retweet him sometimes, and every time I see a message from him, it's always bitchy. Like, it's just, he's one of the most bitchy people I've ever seen on social media ever in my life. And that's saying something, because I am a very bitchy person. So,
That's right.
I only ask that because,
I think
one,
that's
he
better.
seems like a really, really weird whiner, and two, we ran into a guy in Fortnite named Mr. Tap,
Oh,
who was also really weird and
That's
whiny.
actually how I met everybody here, was thanks to Mr. Tab.
Thanks to Mr. Tap.
oh,
Oh,
good
yeah,
old
Mr.
Mr.
Tab.
Tab.
Yeah.
I was just wondering
Oh,
if they're
shit,
potentially
Lord.
the same person.
I wouldn't be surprised. Should ask him if he plays Fortnite.
I don't want to ask him because my name on Twitter is the same as my name in Fortnite, and so he might remember me. This was
No,
the
but
dude that
if
was
you
like,
do,
I need to build a fence. Let
if you
me
do
build.
ask him, yeah, just say, hey, do you know anything about fences in Fortnite? If it is him.
Can you please give us some base building technique strategy?
I would flooded.
I've heard there's something about fences that's really good.
You see, when you can get a skill called
Immediately
Clarity,
stop.
use it. It will help you a lot with your mana regen. Is that something that I'm gonna pick up, or is that something that's in my tree?
Yes, I am back home. I am using Sunder
I
again.
don't even know how to bring my tree up when I'm not actually.
I welcome the wonderful embrace of the same build every single time. And criticizing Clava for it.
Mhm.
Actually, that's not true. I don't think I ever really criticized you for playing Spectral. It's just
Well,
comical.
Just, that was the classic, dude.
Fence, world,
Are you still
passive.
going special
That's
throw?
Hell no.
No, he has found much more comical things to
P,
do,
there
and
we
I'm
go.
very glad. The Spark one was really good.
Oh, it's a quest reward. Okay.
Spark was really,
Clarity.
it was out there, dude.
The
That's what I'm
really,
trying to go
really
for.
fast spiders.
Yeah, I appreciate all your
Make
help
it
too on
impossible
WO,
for your
man.
friends to see.
Like the guys I'm playing with know quite a bit,
Who
but they
needs to
say
see?
even they like
Needs a map.
Needs an
like this
eye.
game is just super.
Alright, all the rares are
Intense.
going on tab.
If you don't know what you're
five.
Those
doing.
were
Skill
really
set.
questionable too. Like, there's a scepter in there
Wait,
that
what
I'm
am I
like, why is
doing?
this even in here? I feel like I'm missing something.
I can't move.
I don't think it's in there anymore. Oh, it's still in there.
You see what I'm talking about?
Which scepter?
It's like a level 1 scepter with like attack speed or something. It's like not even.
Level 6, 6% attack speed, 5% cast speed, 13% global crit.
26. That one's better.
The fuck?
Right?
Been in there for a really long time. Maybe I put it in on accident or something. Like
I already asked you if scepters were the same as wands, right?
You did not ask
No.
that, but they are not.
Okay.
Scepters are maces, but they're like magic hybrid maces.
No problem. I'm bored with
So
Harbor
in the
and
end,
Italy.
it's actually not gonna really matter what.
I can understand that,
use.
dude,
You're
in
gonna wanna use one
WO.
that contributes most to minion damage.
I can definitely
Gosh.
understand that, man. That's kind of why I'm
You're gonna
playing
wanna
this
use whatever
tonight.
contributes most to minion damage. So stuff
Is I
like
needed a
spell
break
level and stuff like that. Alternatively, I
from
think
Fortnite.
most summon builds use curses pretty regularly. So casting and stuff will help. But for now, you will need some sort of damage source beyond just your summons, probably. Later
Well,
on.
I just got the Raging Spirit.
Ooh, that's a cutie.
You can go the whole game with that one.
They nerfed it though.
But it's still really good.
Yep, it's still really good though.
Well, it's not as good to level with because they nerfed it. The damage really hurts it in the early game.
Oh, that makes sense.
Kill the Dweller of the Deep. You want to play minion build to end game, you limit minion damage and minion speed. Yeah, that's kind of my plan right now, is to do a minion build. Because that's what I played
It's
the
really
most
funny
in
'cause
Diablo.
I feel so freaking slow, but I'm gonna hit level 34 and become Sonic the Hedgehog.
Necromancer, and I really need to play Diablo 3 again so I can try out the new Necro.
I mean, it really is permanent 35% increased all
Oh,
speed.
move. There we go.
What is that from?
Bellow and the Ascendancy passive. There's an Ascendancy passive for this class that is Whenever you use a war cry, you get 4 seconds of 15% all speed. And then Deed Belt gives you 20 or 4 seconds of 20% all speed.
So I take it you're a big PoE player
So
then
they
in
stack on
WO.
each other.
I mean, obviously you
It
know
also
about
makes
the
it so
game,
the
but
war
I
cries
assume
have
you've
no
been
cast
playing
time
it
and
since
they
the
have
new
mana
season
cost.
or whatever they call them.
Do you want the upgraded version of Deed Bell?
Deed Bell is the unupgraded version of Deed Bell.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
You already have it?
I don't have it yet, but I don't need it until I'm level 30, so I don't really care. The price is only going to go down, so no reason to buy it now. It's never not been available. And Deed Bell is like an alch, and the prophecy to upgrade it is like a chaos, so... And it's to kill General Gravesius, which is in the static location, so...
So it's never been done once in the history of the world.
It has. There's people selling Deed Bellows.
Alright, yo. I'll be right back, guys.
I mean, Deed Bellow is a pretty good item for support builds, at least for this support build. What the hell? Oh, did I lose them? I deleashed them? Come here, you dumbass skeleton. Oh, I just remember I have brownies. I need to get brownies. I'll be back.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome.
Dude, so I normally cut my own hair, and I normally would take it down to like a 2. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Yeah.
But today I was like, I'm just tired of hair, so I just literally like took it all off as low as I could go without basically shaving it, and it's like the greatest feeling I've ever had in my life.
Better than the birth of your child.
It's pretty close, dude, because I'm always hot. Now I'm not always hot.
I'm with it, dude. Being hot sucks. Dick.
Like, even for guys, like, I'm always abnormally, like, hot compared to everybody I'm around.
Right?
Like, in the winter, if I ever have to drive anywhere with anybody, I always say I have to be the driver because I need to control the heat so I can turn the AC on after the heat's been blasted, even if it's like -10 outside.
Just don't have the heat on. Just always AC. It should always be AC.
Yeah, dude, if my wife could, like, you know, not die when it's below like 75 degrees out, I could do that. Dude, where's this son of a bitch at? Find me, Dweller. I wanna fight you. Like, going to school in Utah was like, besides the fact that I hated the school out there, like going there when it was like winter was like the greatest thing I could have ever done.
Was it nice and cool? Did they always leave the heat off?
Oh, dude, no, my roommates would try to turn on the air, or turn on the heat, and I'd always turn the AC on. I got in fights over that, but it was just because you would walk to school in the snow, so it would always be freezing out.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Okay, so right now I'm wearing a plate vest just because I don't have another chest piece. And I just found another plate vest that has all 3 of the orbs
So
linked.
you should sell the one that's 3 linked to the vendor for a chromatic orb.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
And you probably shouldn't even wear the one that you're wearing because the 3% movement speed penalty is like worse for you than the benefits of armor that you get from the super early armor.
Large. Oh.
It all makes sense now. It was a twinned boss. I was like, why is this AoE so big?
Ooh. I really like how you can refill flask in this game. The next support gem you will get is minion damage, I believe. Grab it and link it with the Raging Spirit and Zombie.
You can refill flasks, but you can only refill flasks by killing enemies, so in boss fights it becomes more difficult.
Oh yeah, I just meant I like how it refills like on its own. I guess that would make that hard though. Or not on its own, but I like how you refill it while you're just playing.
Yeah.
You can get passwords to make your flask refill on their own.
Oops. Hey, res.
In the new Pantheon system.
Right, I'm using that. It's like the best thing
Well,
I've
just
ever
get-
used in my life.
What is the Pantheon system?
Just you wait. It's a thing where if you kill some hard in-game bosses, then
Kill gods and take their powers.
yeah, you play Mega Man.
That's hot shit.
You play shitty Mega Man.
That's fine.
Mega Man where the levels are really long and there's a lot of space between them.
Mega Man 6.
There you go.
Okay, I just picked up a Frost Bomb shard. Would I want to replace my Fireball with that?
Oh, a gem?
Would you?
Or gem,
You
yeah.
can. Try it out. See if you like the spell or not.
It's up to you.
It really
It's
doesn't
all up to
matter,
you.
right?
If you have other gem slots in your armor or in any of your other equipment, you can put it there and then choose which skill you want to use.
You can just try it
Oh,
out.
I didn't think I did, but I guess I do.
You probably
Okay,
do.
I just realized I have a pair of gloves on that's also has the 3 connected. Should I get rid of those and just put another pair on so I can sell them?
Probably.
Oh, what does that do? Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. Oh, there's so much shit in this game, dude. No to which thing, NWO. I don't know how far back I am on my... No to changing my gloves or no to doing the frost. Bitch. Where have I not explored down here? Oh, I killed him. Huh. There's always a waypoint in every area, right?
Pretty much. There are a couple that don't have it. If you press U and mouse over the area you're at, it'll have a little waypoint icon if it has waypoint. The grand majority do. And the ones that don't generally don't have quest stuff in them. They're intermediate areas.
Where could this waypoint be? Gems you need for now, Raging Spirit linked with Zombie Gem with me. Log out and log back in, save you a portal. Oh, well, I think I have a place I can go to right out of here. I just thought I already had. Isn't it right next to me? Oh, I guess it's not right next to me. Raging Spirit linked with Zombie Gem with me. Damage. So when you say linked, so that's Raging Spirit. I would have to find like a 3-piece one, right? That's what you're saying to me, basically. And I'd have to link
Sunburst is gonna be
those.
so good, dude.
How does it even work? I don't even know.
Or no,
It's
I
a
need like
channel
I need one
and a
that's 2
stream of
blues
lightning
and
projectiles come out that pierce. and
Oh,
do
is
that
it like
damage.
Dominus's freaking space fish attack?
gems you need for now, Raging Spirit, linked with Zombie,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking
and
about?
minion damage.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, I
use
could have
Scorching
logged
Ray.
out. I was sitting there like I figured I would
No,
just
I don't
want
like-
Oh, I need 3
Oh,
blues.
That is
Okay.
not what I expected at all. It's the freaking gat, dude. Are you ready to not be able to see?
Wait, why is it like blapping and shit? That's the shit though.
Do you see how fast it's shooting?
How high gas?
Do you, GMP is going directly on that, by the way.
That looks very entertaining. Honestly, as much as the you can't see thing is happening, I feel like still gonna be easier than Shock was. At least these will only happen where stuff is. Shock was literally the entire screen.
You managed
At least
to
with
kill a
this,
grand-
you can follow the flashes and you'll know there's mobs and.
Yeah.
Stay sharp out there.
Oh man, projectile speed on this is gonna be lit.
I need to go there. I need to go up here. I need to come down there. Jeez Louise.
Alright, I need to rebind left click to move only.
Oh, these trees are crazy. Where do I get my new quest?
The skill tree used to not have a search feature.
Yeah, sure didn't. You had to go on the freaking website.
That would have sucked.
It was pretty bad.
So I currently the only quest I have is that side quest, the fetid pool. Am I missing something?
No, go through go to the wetlands. What are they called? Mud flaps.
Mud flaps.
Go to the mud flaps and look for quest items there.
Yeah, you need to find the freaking halitosis charm.
Exactly.
If you talk to Tarkley, he should give you
Or
some
two
quests,
linked
but
on different gear.
it'll
zombie
trigger
with
by
mini
just going to
damage.
mud flaps.
Either way is fine. You don't need more quests. Back to the go back to the cave.
Wow. What's my
Oh.
luck doing today?
Did you find an exalted orb?
That's not funny. Maybe I should open those weapon llamas today, combo.
That was
Oh,
the
it's fun.
submerged.
I'm on a roll, dude.
Oh, skull nails. Look at you go, dude. You got that twink gear right now.
This is where you
Real,
meant.
Like,
Freaking
jeez.
level 19
I assume by
PvP.
cave.
Get ready.
That guy just tried to shoot a laser at me.
How dare he?
Veil Oversoul or whatever.
Yeah. I'm so cold and lonely.
Father, have you seen Ruthless support?
Ruthless? No.
I'd like to point out
On the exit, okay.
that says more, by the way.
What? You didn't. There's nothing
Okay.
here.
Oh, I used the wrong one.
Kill trap.
Ruthless support. Wow. That's brutal.
No, that would be brutality support, which also adds another more.
Is armor scraps any good, or should I not worry about those?
I pick them up. Might as well.
You can also
They-
sell those for 2 scrolls of wisdom.
They improve the quality of armor.
Ailments. Oh, my back hurts so
I actually don't
bad.
have that many whetstones. I only have 50.
I need to get into the
You
doctor
can
this
sell
week.
armor scraps for
My
whetstone.
back is like breaking
wait,
right now.
Another
I
way.
can barely like
Yeah.
I think you're only
move.
supposed to pick up whetstones, or
can
you're
pick up
supposed to
all,
pick
it
up one
doesn't
of them, and then when you sell it, it sells to the other one.
Yeah, whetstones sell for scraps, but until you're generating a shit ton of them, you kind of need wool.
Come on, exit. Show yourself. So Junkyard, I don't know if you're still in here, man, but are you excited about 1.7 in the division or no? You think it's still gonna be shitty? I've heard good things about it. I just don't know if I can go back to it. Oh, dude, that game disappointed me in the end. I put so much time into it.
There's somebody who has a jewel. His name's AIDS.
Oh,
Of course.
like that's it? Just AIDS?
Yep.
Is it like A capital LDS?
I mean,
Oh, where'd it go?
it's
Oh,
not,
there it is.
It's not
maybe
reaching.
capital A, lowercase L, capital D, capital S.
Oh, there you go. So his name's actually Alps.
Oops.
I can see how you'd make that mistake though.
That's nice.
LDS.
It's a jewel.
So you said I need to leave.
5% increased maximum life, 4% reduced mana cost of
Zombie with
skills,
minion
minions deal
damage.
16% increased damage.
It's not like perfect.
No, I mean the
Oh, Resident
5%
Spirit with minion damage.
increase, 4% reduced mana cost of skills isn't ideal. You want either a resistance or you want all.
So right now it doesn't
some
matter
other
because I
plus
don't have the
strength,
stuff you're
so you
talking
get,
about,
like,
right?
More than 20 strength on the jewel.
Oh, right.
I guess that doesn't matter.
Wait, what?
Right. Oh, yeah. Wait, where'd the mana flask go? Yeah, until I get it. Okay. If you have problems with your passive tree, hop on Google, type in SRS build 3.0. Oh. Alright, I'll look that up real quick after,
oh man, a lyric gives you 15% all elemental resist? Shame she's still dead. You get 2 skill points now for ignoring her.
Only 10%.
I'll be right back.
Alright, what'd you tell me to look up? Let's SRS build 3.0. 3.0. Is it the first one on Reddit that says 3.0 Baron SRS build guide, Path of Exile? If that's the one you're talking about. Oh damn, we have to read that. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, I found that, so I'll definitely, probably tomorrow, when I get a chance, I'll read it. I'm assuming once I've put a little time into this game, I honestly, it won't be that hard to pick it up once I've played it enough that I actually can like recognize what stuff is saying. I don't know if that makes sense. Especially since I played Diablo 2 and I played a lot of Diablo 3 when they finally fixed their shit. I feel like the ideas are similar. I mean, there's a lot more to this game than those, but there's still similar ideas enough that I'll be able to get away with understanding it. Oh, my brain is so slow right now. $155, damn.
Good time, in that case.
Man,
See it.
what level are you? He left.
I think he was saying something about killing Merville, so probably like 14,
12.
13. Or, yeah, or 12, 13, I guess, yeah.
Wait, did he start his character tonight when I did?
Yeah.
How is he level 12 and I'm like 3?
I mean, if you know where
Oh
you're
no,
going,
I'm not looking at the right level. Never mind. Where do you actually see your level at?
Press C.
Or at the very bottom, you can just mouse over your experience bar.
Okay, I'm 8. Yeah, I'm moving so slow tonight that I was looking at my minion number. I thought that was my level. Which 3.0? Is that part of that guide that I found? There's like different SRS guides within that guide? Or should I look up which 3.0 SRS Zombie Necromancer? Because this one says SRS Barren Life. Yo, what up, Barcode? How you doing, man? Did you just drop down like 500 tonight? Is that why you're mad? NWO, oh yeah, actually, they've already told me they'll give me shit. I'm just kind of getting the hang of the game right now before he offered to buy me a ton of crap. I I just found the one you were talking about, the witch guide. Not suited for super endgame bosses. Strength can be a bit annoying to get. Doesn't push out the numbers as a high budget plus 3 gems builds. That 3-point care, my friend convinced me to duel with him. What was your friend before you guys dropped? He had to have been pretty high, within 500 of you, right?
It's like difficult to listen on Discord and then also watch your stream because I can't tell where the sound's coming from.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
You probably just muted his stream, honestly.
But I have it, but then like he's saying stuff in his stream that he's not saying in Discord.
Oh yeah, I'm just talking to the
I'm
people
lurking like
because I don't
crazy.
want to annoy you guys.
Well, I mean, you'd have to try really hard to be more annoying than Tim, so.
I mean, I've been sitting in a chair playing Path of Exile since fucking 8 o'clock in the morning.
What is that?
It's not gonna affect me that much.
Tim chiming in with, hey!
I just got a silver coin. What does that do?
Ooh. Keep that for later. Silver coins are to get prophecies from Naval. She's an NPC you will unlock shortly. After you free her from goats.
Oh yeah, that was a bad idea, Code. You shouldn't have played with him. There's a section called leveling. Click it and you will see. There's a wand, has supported gem, has level 1 spell echo, will increase your clear speed by 200%. Wow. Are you talking about my clear speed like early game, or my clear speed once I'm like to the maps portion?
The Exalted Orb hasn't dropped in a while. Only 2 dropped today so far.
Ooh, spell damage. %14 increased spell damage. Oh, I can't put it in there though. Put you here. I can't do that? There we go. I think I did that right. Wand. Do I have to find that wand or buy that wand? Dude, Barcode, that's one thing you're also gonna realize, man. The more you play, the more you play Overwatch, dude, the more disappointment you'll have in your life. Like, Overwatch is probably easily one of the most, like, rage-inducing games I've ever played. Like, Division was the most salty because people were just a bunch of bitches in that game.
Salva organized everything, but I'm not okay.
But that game just would make me rage so much, dude.
I mean, he's not gonna
Your friend
care if
might
you just
have
throw
it,
shit in
or
there.
you might have.
Okay.
Like, he's gonna be one of those people that organize it and is like, now everyone needs to adhere to this organization scheme.
Hey, so there's this guy in my chat saying I need to find a wand that has supported gem, has level 1 echo, spell echo, and it increases, and it'll help increase my clear speed by 200%. He said one of you guys might have it.
Not unlikely. Spell echo means it'll just cast the spell more than once.
It gives you 70% more cast speed, I believe.
Yeah, it just freaking goes.
For casting the spell a second time, but it gives you 15% less damage or something like that. So you get 2 casts of it that are slightly weaker, but since 2 times whatever 15 less than
Oh, I do
Right.
need to go there, I
the
think.
normal amount means that you get like 50% more damage.
I am not sure what unique that is though. They have a
Uh,
name.
The
I mean,
ledge.
I think he's just talking about spell echo support. To just put it on his fireball so he casts 2 instead of 1.
Oh, you
But I
can't-
don't know what level that requires.
It sounded like he was referencing some sort of unique that has it in the description. like
There's
on the item.
reverberation wand. Maybe it's a.
Yeah, it sounded like he said the spell echo was on the wand itself.
I mean, reverberation rod does it, but it requires level 24, so
Section called leveling, click it.
it won't be.
Find that.
You won't be able to use it for a while anyway.
Use SR is a bit slow at first, but it picks up quite early on, is easy to level with. Get in the habit of keeping your offering zombies up
If
by
you
using convocation
Are
position
thinking,
zombies
or
out of
you
danger.
don't know whether or not you're lagging, you can also press F1. It'll show you all your like information for your connection and whatnot.
Oh, I don't think I'm having connection issues. I was looking at something on my other screen. That's what you're referring to.
I just saw like your zombies skip or whatever.
Oh, is my stream lagging?
No, I mean.
Oh,
it
I'm not feeling any lag. That's why it might have just been my stream you saw.
Okay, fair enough.
Either that or I'm just so tired that seems like it's.
Moving in slow motion. Everything's already moving in slow motion, so you don't notice.
Yeah, it's like when you
I mean,
take
I did have a Red Bull.
No, it's like when you take a video of like a hummingbird, where if you like speed it up,
Yeah.
it looks like it's not moving.
Sync up the shutter speed.
Okay, take summon raging spirit. Take minion damage reward from the cage. Buy another minion damage reward after the cage brute. Buy melee splash. Or does it show the wand that you're talking about? Reverberation rod. Oh yeah, he is talking about the reverberation rod, because I'm looking at the guide he was referring to. Oh yeah, I won't be able to take that for a while then.
Yeah, there are tons of build guides too, and most of them are at least passable. Very few build guides are like super garbage trash.
Okay, so I'm in the ledge right now. I don't have a current mission. Should I go to the climb, or should I explore the rest of the ledge looking for some quest item?
Did you already kill the big crab?
I don't know. Is he in
No.
the ledge?
No, you might want to go back to the town and just talk to all the NPCs and make sure you've talked to them all recently.
How do I even add people? Yeah, I can add you. I honestly just don't even know how to add people yet. Do you get something for like filling in this, like in a full area of whatever you want to call these nodes? Does that actually do anything? Press S. Oh, okay, there we go. Friends. Filter friend. Oh no, that's filter. How do I add? There we go. Speed underscore clear underscore go mama.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead.
there even a lot more that I could explore here? Doesn't even look like there is.
So Philip,
But
I need you to buy my shield for my end game
Once-
shield. I don't actually need to do this. This is a joke.
Oh, you don't have to help me right now, December, if you don't want. I mean, I'll be on for a tiny bit more, but I don't think I'll last much longer, dude. My eyes are... I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was talking about what I did today, but I had to go to the zoo with my wife and little girl, and I'm dying. I'm so tired right now. We walked around for like 5 hours, and I went on like a hard run last night. So I've been trying to lose weight. My body is like really mad at me.
I need the surrender. It's only 350 chaos.
Right.
I mean, I just sold my.
I mean, if you want to come in
Lunatul
though, like by all
Breach Stone.
means, I was just letting you know.
Oh, blessing of Wilnatol's only 130. I'm not going to need that for a very, very, very long time, if at all.
I'm going to get rid of all of you.
Hello.
Control.
I mean, I was considering getting one.
Use yourself.
Maybe. I mean, like, I have no defensive capabilities right now. I just run away.
I mean, it's effective.
Goodbye.
Exalted Orb.
Oh, I
Dropped
haven't
for a
talked
while.
to you. I'm an idiot.
No, now Mirror of Calandra hasn't dropped for a while.
It's been a real long time
Holy
since that
shit.
dropped.
I gotta go way up there.
A few months.
Seems like it's about time.
Do you follow like a board or something that tells you when it drops?
What's that?
How do you know it hasn't dropped for a few months is what I meant.
Oh, no, I mean for him specifically.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I
So
thought you meant
it's-
in the game.
It's a fairly rare item to drop or whatever, but when you play as much as I do, like it drops way more
Eventually.
frequently than players. Like some casual player or a lot of casual players might play for 3 months and never get one, and I
I've
get
definitely
a few per day.
never dropped any. Oh, what are we talking about? Not mirrors now.
Exalted.
Exalted. Yeah, I don't.
Oh
think
yeah, I
I've
thought
dropped,
we were
like,
talking
one or
about
two
the
Exalted
mirror.
ones. Mirrors are super, super rare. Philip has had one drop his entire time playing.
Tim called you a casual 11.
I am a filthy casual. It's true. I'm not gonna debate that.
Me too.
I'm just casually playing Path of Exile for 20 hours a day for a week.
Yeah, it's cat.
You're not
You should
dressed up
see when
for
I
it.
take it seriously.
Dang it.
Pathway.
Now I'm playing for real.
This isn't even my final form.
Alright, Poe Trade might be getting ad block again.
Why?
An ad just started playing with sound. No,
With
not
sound?
about that. Not about that life. Like in the background, I wasn't even. The window wasn't even in focus.
I've
Dude,
had
they
ad
can
block
do
on
that?
it the whole time.
I never.
So do
had
I need to
that happen.
download an ad block for this game?
No, I mean Poe Trade is just a website. You can just close the
Oh.
website.
Oh, I thought you were talking in game. I was like,
No,
what?
I just had the website open. Another window. Oh, that would be. Oh, geez. They would lose all of their player base if they started having ads in game. Oh my goodness, the players of this game are so freaking finicky, especially the whales.
Projectile? Is Molten Strike better than Fireball? Sounds like they're
Strike
the
is an
same.
attack. Molten Strike is an attack. Like you use it with a attack weapon. You slap people with it.
Okay, never mind then.
Molten Strike is freaking meatball attack. You beat the meatballs out of them.
How do I reply to you?
The black
I can
spirit.
like never tell if wands are good.
Yeah.
So do reading these things actually end up doing anything?
That's just lore.
Okay, it doesn't like give you
I
something.
enjoyed
like-
it, but yeah, it doesn't give you anything in game.
I've never read one in my life.
What's Tower Quest? Who's next?
That wand, I have no idea if that wand is good.
Corpse Gnarl.
Like, if you
that
crafted
better?
cast speed on it, then you would have cast speed, critical strike chance, 64%
seems
spell damage,
decent.
and then
Well,
also cold damage. But
yeah,
it's
I
level
don't-
60 required, so I don't know.
It seems like it's a pretty good wand. Like, that's a lot of freaking spell damage. What's the roll? What rolls can you get for spell damage?
I have no idea.
Well,
What about that shield?
Hmm.
isn't that life roll kind of low?
It has 181 energy shield, though. I don't know what the shield, the nerf to energy shield did.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Whatever, I'm
Okay,
selling
so
it.
I got
don't
a
need it.
yellow, but I can't. It's not something I'd want to use because it's iron. Do I identify it and sell it, or just sell it?
Just sell it.
It could potentially be something you want to use. The low-level versions of, like, you're not going to care about the armor set. It's not going to help you that much, but it might have like life or like resistances or something on it.
Yeah, that is
Too
true.
much
You might have something
clutter.
you want incidentally, even though it's not quite the appropriate type for your class.
Party. Oh no.
I'd rather burn than call such a place home. That would just make life complicated.
The tale of Brutus was a Be well.
Is rarity find in this game important? Kind of like magic find used to be, or no?
It isn't as good as item quantity. So currency items are like the money of the game, and there are like super rare currency items that can drop, and item quantity allows them to drop more frequently because you just get more
Little help I
items,
can
and
offer is yours.
currency fits in that category. Rarity doesn't affect currency items, so it doesn't help to get more of those, and that's the most important type of drop.
Basically, I wouldn't go out of your way to get rarity finds, but if it's there and it's free, then might as well.
And negative doesn't really hurt you that much either, which could potentially come into play that kind of rarely. construct your own shitty venters.
So many rarities. One of these days, I will remember that Artisan Strongbox and Arcanist Strongbox are different. Day is not that day.
Did you just click on an Arcanist?
No, it was Artisans.
As long as you don't waste the diviners, I'm okay.
Right?
Opal ring just dropped.
That money, dude. Fall Storm Call.
Oh.
Opal ring sells for like almost 40 chaos. And
Wow.
exalted orbs are like 40 chaos.
Imagine it's hard to be on the lookout for those. Your filter is good.
Are you using Neversinks?
No, I'm just using the default filter. I don't think I've ever been in a place where they drop, so I don't know what the default filter even does.
There are particular maps. I have a thing that has the layout. It drops in Scriptorium, Maze, and Colosseum. All the map-specific ones drop in the higher tier maps.
Right.
Hey Andrew, what's your character name? It's the most important thing.
Consortium Gamer.
That's your character name?
Is it? Is
Yes,
it not the same as your?
It doesn't have to be, but yours happens to be at the moment.
Oh.
You need to get on the Path of Exile trainer having stupid names like Usher's Herpes or something. That's probably taken though.
Who is my auras?
In the guild?
I don't know if he's in the guild.
Is it
They're
just
messaging me.
see you soon?
Fuck. So like I randomly help people like
Probably
with some
one of
basic
those.
thing,
Farewell.
and
Probably
then
those.
they think that because
help
I
them
helped them
continue.
once
Mhm.
that I'm gonna master craft for them. I'm going to kill every map boss for them. I'm going to fucking.
Did you really ask
give
you to
them
kill
free-
map bosses for them?
Yes. Every single day, every single hour. Well, maybe not that frequently, but definitely every single day.
Like, what the hell?
Well, in particular, when I was like level 85 and everybody else is like level 40.
While we live, we are blessed.
It just is. I mean, we're talking story bosses here, right? Like, not even map.
No, map.
Oh, okay.
I just got a whispering of whoa.
Whoa.
Is that a unique item or is it a magic item?
How do I know?
String. Or, unique sir. orange as hell.
No, this looks kind
Oh,
of like it was
okay,
like
Whispering
a.
Essence of Woe. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so
That's
it
a currency.
it allows you. It's an essence.
So it turns a white item into a yellow item, with one guaranteed modifier. If you look at the tooltip, it'll kind of tell you what it does. Those are nice to hang on to for later when you find you have a piece of, like, a slot of gear that it's shitty and you need to make your own good one. I'm so overleveled right now. I'm not even killing anything.
I'm telling you, I need to get you some 7 League Step.
I'm using Wanderlust, it's pretty good.
Have you?
I
you
know.
haven't.
7 League stuff is really good. It's also really freaking expensive, and I want that. I want that pressure.
No, I have to get a pair anyway.
Ah.
So like when you're done leveling with them, I'm going to need to have them because when I do Volts of Adziri map, I always put it on.
Oh yeah. You don't have any pairs at all right now?
They are league specific. You have to specifically be in Parandus to get them.
Oh.
I did Parandus Manor. Parandus Manor cost 8 Exalted Orbs. To get that 1% completion for maps. Oh, it went down. It's now 250 chaos.
Oh, for the 7 League stem?
No, for the Parandus Manor.
Oh.
7 League stuff was only 100 chaos.
Huh.
I'm gonna double down on Exalted Orbs and buy some more.
Might as well. It's very unlikely the price of them is going to go down.
We're gonna buy for 38. And we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell 81 fusing orbs for an Exalted Orb.
Are they still 2 to 1?
About, yeah. Everybody, like, this is the exact time when everybody is trying to get their first 6 link, so
Right.
there's a super high demand for them.
Wait, I don't need to do the crypt at all this time around.
The waypoint's useful if you're already over there.
I already did the labyrinth trial, and the good man hand doesn't really do anything. Gives you like one of the unique jewels or something.
these maps are a lot easier with only raring the map instead of getting it 8 mods every single time.
Go figure.
It's like easy mode. But you get fewer drops. The cost is just too high with the breach thing. Eight-bit mode in a breach.
To the one place where your talents are free to be. Still the Karui barbarians.
Too much clutter.
Did I tell you in Legacy League there was a guy who Veil Orbed his Skin of the Loyal and got 6 white sockets?
Oh shit. How much was he selling that for?
999 Exalted. You know how rare that is?
Yeah, that's really ridiculous.
It's like a fucking tabula rasa with extra defense. +1 tabula rasa with extra defense. Fuck, I accidentally opened it by the boss.
Take care.
And there's also Harbinger.
Party time.
I'm in 8-bit mode. Oh, it's beyond?
Rip. Just keeps getting better.
I killed everything. Now I'm fighting the boss, and I killed everything around him. Sucker.
One thing after another.
He's shooting laser at me. And he died. How did I live that? Oh, because the map's on easy mode.
That'll do it.
You'd not have fallen so easily.
Only 7 modifiers. They're usually 28.
Oh. What's my guy doing? Bum, 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 bum.
Is your friend rushing you now, Andrew?
Yeah, it was the guy that was in my chat. But I'm not sure I'm getting any XP out of it. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to hit it. Yeah, it was somebody that was in chat, but I don't know. Is there some weird thing with the experience? Because I don't think I'm getting any experience out of it.
I think it's 10 level gap, I want to say. I feel like I read that somewhere.
I don't know if it matters that he's like with a higher level person also.
I don't think
Well,
that
yeah,
matters.
that's what I'm referring to because it doesn't seem like I've gotten experience.
If you touch stuff, I don't think you get experience. But I don't really remember.
So I
It's
have
been
to
a
hit
long
it as
time.
well then?
So it's been a long time since I even thought about any of that stuff, so I don't really remember.
How do I whisper you?
We're currently at 36 exalted orbs. Headhunter's 82.
You gonna buy it when you get there?
Maybe, I'm thinking about it.
And thus, my prayer. Any moment now, this holy spot's going.
Man, they waste up. Everybody had their, or a lot of people had their Headhunter in the price of Exalteds, and then the price of Exalted kept tanking, and so it was like super cheap if you were to buy it by Exalted orbs. But now they updated the price.
That was some damn device.
Does the Dread Thicket have stuff in it now? No, it does when you come back to it.
I don't think so.
I don't remember if it did the first time around anymore. I mean, I don't know if it does anymore. I used to not.
These people keep making these 3-stat jewels and then trying to sell them for so expensive. But I could just craft one that looked exactly like that for a lot less, probably. Did I show you that already?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Perfect rolls.
What does quality even do on those?
Extends the length of the ability from it.
Oh.
So the base, I think, is 5 seconds. So 6.4.
You also
Something
got
like
the mod on it too, right? The trade.
Well, 30% increased movement speed, so I get 70% increased movement speed when I use it.
Right. Oh. No, but there's 40% increased duration on it, right? So it's like, it's
Right.
both of those together.
Oh, okay,
Experimenters does one part, and then quality does the rest of it.
Right. And I'm using these instead of the ones that use reduced charges, because I figure, like, if I'm killing stuff fast enough, by the time I get to the other place, I can reuse it again anyway. Versus if I wasn't able to kill stuff faster, then being able to use multiple times would be better.
Right.
It costs 50 chaos. On standard, they go for like 10 exalted.
Sounds about right. The fact people still play standard kind of boggles my mind a little bit.
It's for people who can't play every league and
that's true.
want to be able to like gradually build their character. Like if you work a ton in real life, where else would you work in the game? Anyway, then like you can come back and still gradually build your character,
Right.
I guess. Or if you like having the absolute best possible items you can ever possibly get,
Right.
then like if life is beating you and then you get to play a game where you get to face roll the game.
I mean, that's why I play, but you do that in every league, like, but not the super end game content, I guess. That's why I play Sunder.
I think my belt is actually like really fucking good.
For some, Merveil dwells in the caves beyond the red. God hasn't abandoned us.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, what would you do to improve it?
Have fire resistance be chaos resistance, probably.
Oh, I guess so.
And then you could, I think it's a tier 3 strength roll. There's one that's plus 55. That's tier 1. But other than that, I think it's like actually really fucking good.
Hello.
Alright, yo, what's up, guys? Anybody still left in my chat? I am gonna go. I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna keep my eyes open. Appreciate everybody that stopped by tonight, and I should be streaming tomorrow night when I get on. So I will talk to you guys later.